Hey there, Pisces. Hi. Hey, it's Ange with Feisty Butterfly Tarot, and today we are going to do a rather big spread for the sign of Aries for early November, so take what resonates. And we're doing the life spread and anchor, which is a rather large one, and we're going to get going on it. It's going to address different factors of your life, different areas of your life, and we're going to spread it out and get real clear. So, here we go. We have the personal, the family, the work, the love, and the future. That's the personal pile, the family pile, the work, love, and future. Now this is all from one deck. Now this other deck is from a second one. It's just the majors, and we're going to spread this out and it will show you overarching themes. So we're going to go personal. Then we're doing work and love here. What central things you need to remember? This is the immediate future. The wishes fulfilled, or hopefully fulfilled. Let's put this here for now. And then the future, the far future. And this one also, I forgot almost, the key to it all, or the central theme, the key. All right, we're going to start with the personal and move forward. You have the World and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so something has ended, completed, and there's a new beginning, and you're hoarding. You're holding on to this tight, Pisces. What's going on here? You're holding on a little too tight right now. Let's see what's happening. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So you have these two strong characters, very strong male energy, trying to control, trying to rule, trying to reign, and doing it very, very differently. This one is looking far down the track and being strategic, and this one's dealing with the daily nitty-gritty, needs to have a plan, and needs to take care of the aspects that are the physical aspects. So this one's in his head and this one's on the ground. So air and earth here. And that's leaving you feeling a little bit stuck. Leaving you feeling maybe a little bit trapped. You might be holding on to this a little tight. You might need to take a look at your coins and think, okay, how can I do this with a long view, a long-term view, and look at that aspect a little more clearly. So you've finished something, you finished a cycle, but you're still holding on too tight. It's almost like you're still a little stuck there. Let's see what's going on with love and work. So we're going to start with the love area. Ooh, the Devil. And the Chariot. Ding, 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 ding. Oh no, oh no. Okay, Pisces, this is what you've got going on. You've got the Chariot with the Devil overlying. So some old behaviors, bad behaviors, old patterns, toxic patterns, outmoded, not good for you, not healthy, just a little bit more wild than is good for you type of patterns going on. And this is to do with the area in the realm of love. And this is the Chariot, and this is where it's kind of unbridled, unfocused, going forward, kind of charging around the streets, not under control, tempestuous perhaps. So in the area of love, these wild forces at work, and the horses that aren't under control and moving forward. You've had the Page of Pentacles, which is new starts of opportunities that are physical. Then you have the Five of Swords, which is the bandit, the ruthless battle. You got hurt. You didn't avoid the argument. You're just arguing. You're arguing. Sometimes it's thoughts that are at odds. But this is a style of arguing and fighting where nobody wins. In this card, they're showing that people aren't walking away. They're just dead. You know, the relationship has been killed. And this guy is leaving, but he really hasn't gained much. Then you have this, oh, this is beautiful type thing. And then you have this Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is all sad. He's seeing what's there, but he's not seeing this one being offered. So he's still focused on these three. He's kind of bored. He's kind of disappointed. Maybe he's been in troublemaker mode and kicking up some of the dust here and creating arguments. And maybe really there is offerings of support, of tangible, of money, of resources to help. But maybe there's just a little bit of a restless undercurrent happening. And so somebody's picking a fight. Somebody's getting you back in this old pattern and mindset that you really don't necessarily want this love relationship to be in. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on in your work. The Fool. The Fool is coming to work. Let's see what he does. We have the Two of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Wands, all supporting or influencing the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so as far as work goes, work, career, passions, it's a new start. And it's anybody's guess how it's going to go. It's a new start. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Things have changed. Things have shifted. Definitely the end of this, the beginning of this. New start for sure. And then you have the Nine of Wands where you've been defending. The Two of Cups is perfect partnering. And this Three of Wands is expansion. So let me show you these. Okay, hopefully you can see them well. So it looks like you do want to expand what's going on for your work, for your career. It looks like you want to hold your own and not necessarily be told what to do, but you're defending what you've built so far, and that there is a perfect partnering happening here, whether that's between you and the job, or whether this restlessness has been changed and you've been able to move forward. It could be that you've been able to move a little bit further beyond this. Let's see what happens. Maybe you do figure out how to get the focus. Or maybe the relationship itself is what's distracting, and this new shift needs to happen because you're not feeling challenged enough here, and you want more challenge there in those areas. All right, looking forward, we have the Sun as a central theme up against the Eight of Pentacles. So the Sun is smiling on your work life. This is work, mastery, apprentice and mastery all at once. It's putting in your dues. The daily grind is happening, and you've gotten really masterful at doing this. You're very, very focused on what this task is. This guy is so focused on this, he's not looking at anything else. This is an expansion. A perfect partnering is going to happen when you choose to focus even greater. This shift in your work that's going on for you, the shift in where your passion is and where your career is and what your passion projects are, that's a big thing. So this whole shift is at work in this spread. Income might shift. Maybe this is why you're a little bit the hoarder, the miser there. Maybe relationships are unsteady because this shift is happening anyway. Maybe the relationship or the love angle isn't too excited about this change, but the change is happening. This change is happening. All right, we're going to look next at what's going on with the family. So these three cards are underscoring strength. All right, so here's the strength. And in the family realm, the strength says your inside knowledge, your inner spiritual knowledge, your higher self is going to need to be in charge to manage the beastliness. All right, and then we're seeing the Ace of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Coins. So the Ace of Swords, a new truth is coming forward. Something that's new, absolutely true, new start, fresh start, unavoidable, but very, very, very successful, crowning, great opportunity. Then you have the Two of Pentacles, and frequently you see this as a juggler. This is just a rebalancing. This guy doesn't look stressed at all about what he's doing. He's at ease in this. Then you see the Five of Cups, where the Four of Cups has you kind of bored, a little disappointed. The Five of Cups is there's a real grieving for this change, this cycle that has ended in this new one to start, this completion and then the new starting. There could be a little bit of reluctance, a little bit of dragging your heels about what's going to be coming forward for you. All right, let's look a little further. We're going to look at the immediate future, and the far future. So the immediate future is the strength mirroring here. The immediate future is really playing into this family aspect of things. That's where your focus may be. Coming up in the future beyond that, you have the Six of Swords, Judgment, and the Lovers underscoring death. So in the future, something definitely has ended. Something has totally ended and transformed. You also have a journey that's calling you forward with the Six of Swords to where your higher self lives and dwells and is, and your higher calling where you're operating from your best self. And then this commitment, the lovers, this pairing where you're challenged by choice. You have to choose what you want to commit to and how that's going to look for you. So that's what you've got coming up in the future. Still choices. It's going to take some strong choices. It might not be so easy. So sorry on that one. All right, then you have the wish fulfilled and you have death again. So you're getting that echoed here very strongly. So this transformation that's happening, this change that's happening, death is usually showing an end of something, the end of a cycle, and the need to move forward. You're at the end stage of that cycle. And the moving forward has to happen. This has to happen. This is to do with the work area. It's going to change things. Things are definitely rolling on forward. The death card is not to be a literal death. It's the end of something. A definitive point where something has to end, something has to transform, something has to shift. So that's what's going on here. It could be for a lot of you that this relationship either has been outgrown or left behind, or both. It could be the love here. Maybe somebody has to take on a little bit more challenge, take on a little more responsibility, a little bit more work, and you're leveling up in your job and in your family life, and maybe in this relationship something else has to level up. Could be. Take what resonates on that. You know better than I. All right. Then you have the Hierophant. The Hierophant calls you to look to your spiritual side, to have faith, to remember what you've been taught, remember the lessons that you've learned along the way, and seek more spiritual understanding for yourself right now. To really seek it out. This could be also sometimes indicative of seeking more knowledge, as in learning, career, education, those kinds of things. That could be happening here. This could be, maybe you're leaving home. Maybe you're going out on your own. But to seek more understanding, to gain more knowledge, to learn more. That's what's going to be happening for you. So this is what I see happening for you right now at the current state at the beginning of November. So I hope this is helpful. Like and subscribe. Let me know what resonates with you. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Okay, thanks guys. Appreciate it. See you next time. Bye.